I've never played a video game in my life. I only indulge in novels. Of the visual kind. Novels, comma, visuals. So yeah, Skullmoon Base. Eldar Command. Sister out talking to Gagan. And he's like, and so Terrell's like, so I think we should pull out the army. And he says that even if the Eldar achieve their aim, the best they can do is create a parallel universe, not fix their own. And in the end, they need to fight. The Eldar will need to. Fight Earthlings themselves in their own universe. And in their own universe. Mesa. So Mesa here sniffs these. He's like, Terrell's been won over by the Earthlings. And Dalton isn't very amused that he dares show himself before Gagan. Yeah, Gagan is evil as hell because he's got the bad hair. Gila doesn't appreciate the way they're talking to the former commander, and Gagan just tells her to shut up. She would have ended up like Leets. And then he's like, Gagan, Kisama. So he's like, you didn't. And Gagan's like, I just applied suitable punishment to insubordination, as is the duty of the commander, and those who question his or the army's strategy will be treated as such. Terrell fumes, saying, do you not understand? This Earth is already a different world from the one we fought against. Keeping this up's not going to change anything. And Gagan disagrees. The Earthlings will be sending troops to conquer the entire galaxy, and they'll do so under his command. And you see, Professor Kazumi has offered his insight in Trinity energy to Gagan, and he'll be able to use it as he sees fit. Yeah, there he is, and Charles like, wow, I can't believe you've betrayed Earth. And Gagan is like, I'm just as amazed as you are when I got the request from him. And Kazumi says Earth has no future, so he decided to throw his lot in with the Eldar. And once this world is split apart by the back history, the war between the Earth and the Eldar will begin. And that's when Gagan is going to take over the planet and set for his Trinity energy-powered conquest of the universe. And that's how the future that Terrell knows about. So the Eswanians, they travelled all the way here, and then we're going to climate destroy their own planet. And this guy is like, oh yeah, the Earthlings are going to invade everybody with Trinity energy. That's us, by the way. We're going to go get them and get it and then do that thing. So that all the stories we heard, that was just us fighting ourselves. Whatever. But ZEUTH need to be beaten first. Especially God Sigma, because that's the only other thing with Trinity energy. And so Gagan is going to give Kazami some troops and tells him to go settle the score himself. Terrell isn't very happy with this, obviously, that Gagan would betray the motherland just to satisfy his greed. And he goes, yeah, it's so wild that this battle that started in the name of the Eldar will actually be the opening act for the very conflict we're trying to stop. And he reckons that the leaders of the Eldar deserve it for foisting this dangerous mission onto him in the first place. So, Kisama! So, he has Terrell thrown in prison. Gila at length tells Terrell it's impossible to resist Gagan's will, so just accept his fate. And then Gagan laughs at him. He's like, oh, Gila, look, Terrell, you've lost your only ally. And Terrell says, remember this moment? Remember this when ZEUTH crushes you? Oh. So he gets taken away. Because I'm certain it's not going to be long until Zeus attacks. And now that he's sided with the Skullmoon base, then Gagan says, yeah, we've already made preparations for that. The Skullmoon base is going to be a bomb. No, it's going to be our tomb. And he does request that Kazami be careful. He's got to come back safely after all, but Kazami's like, I can't lose. I have so much knowledge of how ZEUTH operate that it's over already. It's like, I don't know. You seem to not have had that at all, and that's why he kept making decisions we didn't like. And so, in the Order Baron's Algol base, Aphrodite has informed Gatler of S1 being the future Earth and requests he stops the battle that his ancestors and descendants are spilling each other's blood. She wants him to break the alliance with the rest of the Skullmoon guys and to set out in search of another world. And then Gatler just says it's too late. He suspected the link between Earth and S1 the moment he started simulations for the Earth Flood operation. And she said, why did you still do it then? And the truth is that Algol's running out of energy. jeopardizing everyone in cryosleep. It can't even do another subspace jump, so the only option left is to take over the Earth. And he says the Skull Moon Alliance has already begun the final attack preparation, spurred by Butcher's impatience of all their mistake. And he's been acting crazier than usual nowadays, mumbling about some god and ordering everyone around. But Gatla says she doesn't need to worry, because he's managed to acquire the means with which to make all Earthlings surrender, though he'll just use it as a last resort. Aphrodite is obviously shocked and says he wonders when he used to got something like that, and then Gatla sees how much she's changed and wonders what could possibly cause that. And then he's like, ah yes, it's Marin, right? It's Marin. It's Marin that melted the ice around your heart. Ah. And he goes, women aren't suited to command, falling in love with people and doing stuff as expected. And then Aphrodite's like, hey, I stopped being a woman when my brother was murdered. And he's like, yeah, you have fought more than any man under my command, but you should be a woman again. And he's like, what? And he's already appointed Negros to fill her command spot, and by rights he should have her executed for being shown pity by the enemy. And Aphrodite's been ready for that since she decided to come back, and Gatla says he cannot let her die. She's like, why? He goes, because I want you to be my wife. And she's like, you will always be my superior and a father figure. And he's like, just forget about all that, huh? Forget about all that. Forget about that and Earth and Marin. Let's get me. Yeah, you didn't know this guy has so much space. Here we are. Yeah, look at him. He's like, God, listen, women can't be on the battlefield. They should get back in the kitchen. I disagree. So, well, I also think you should be my wife. I don't know if I want to be the wife of someone who thinks that women are useless and should get back in the kitchen, but alright. So he sends her off to house arrest, telling her that it won't be long until Marin and ZEUTH are struck down. Yeah, they should be, all women should be in the kitchen, and you should be in my kitchen specifically. And once that happens, the S1ians will leave the Skull Moon base and do their prep to take over the Earth, and he wants her to see that day within his arms. This guy's, yeah, he's really good. And then, chapter 53, Lunar Showdown. So we've got those guys with their stuff going on, and then we've got Gandalf and Emperor Vega, who, I don't know, I just think I'm just glad that they all work together and hang out. These weird fellas are just some guys with machinations. But they finally take him to the field again with all the remaining troops of the Vegan army, and Gandalf isn't so sure about the strategy of sacrificing the Skull Moon base, but it's Emperor Vega's own plan. Losing a base or two will be nothing if they can eliminate Duke and his allies. Gagan, still on the base though, is amused at this, and Vega's like, Gagan, why haven't you left with the other troops to the rendezvous at Goma? And he goes, oh, I just wanted to witness the Vegan army struggle and beat ZEUTH. And then Kazan was like, ah, yes, Gagan. Gagan. Forget Gagan. He's keeping an eye on me. He goes, that's fine. He's upgraded the Eldar's Cosmosauruses and means to give him an eyeful of what they can do. And then we arrive. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, ba ba bum, yeah, ba ba bum, yum bum bum bum, yum bum 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 bum, yum bum bum. Is the moon out on the moon? Yep, so you've arrived, ZEUTH. We're all amazed at all the enemies. And Marin says, yeah, but there's no guys like Aldebaran or Zerevire troops, though. Togo wonders if they've moved elsewhere, and Professor Kazami confirms that, and he says that this will still be the end of the road for us. And he seems convinced that his knowledge of us makes him unbeatable, but Cappe's not going to be Shut up! He's not going to be intimidated by some traitor running his mouth. And then he says, you're a peppiness as you credit, young Cappe, but you wouldn't blather on if you knew the strength of the troops I've prepared. And then Julie says, watch out everyone, he's probably not bluffing. And then she's like, Julie, are you really going to fight? He goes, yeah, we're going to stop him ourselves. And then Kurikan, I'm ready too, going to make him pay for what he's done. Please, do you actually think you can best me with a machine of my own making? It's true you built it, Professor, but we're the ones who make it tick, and we'll show power way beyond your imagination. And then Emperor Vega. Come, ZEUTH. This base shall be your grave. Emperor Vega, take the front lines yourself, have you? And then Rubina, his daughter. Rubina. Please stop this, Father. Your army, the vanguard of the Skull-Moon Alliance, is already virtually destroyed. Why do you insist on fighting? Be silent, Rubina. You've turned your back on me and ran off to Duke Fleet's side. You've no longer the right to call me father. Emperor Vega, you've let anger and hatred corrupt even your love for your family? I've already decided to break away from my father. He and his men would crush the happiness of others to satisfy their greed, so I'll stand against him. Fine, Rubina. Then you'll die here alongside ZEUTH. And then Koji, if we get taken out by someone like you, we're going to finish what started in the old world. We're ending you here, and then the main force of the Skull-Moon Alliance will follow. Prepare yourself, Emperor Vega. In the name of everything we have to protect, we will defeat you. And so, it's got to win this thing within 6 turns to win it, to get the SR point. Yum bum bum ba dum. Yum bum 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 yum bum 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 bum. Yum bum 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 bum. Yum bum 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 bum. Yum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. System good. Is the moon out? The moon is out. You know what that means? Night time. Thanks, Lauren. Damn, look at these boys doing damage. Zoom. What the? Who the? Funnel. Get stuck in. Thanks, someone. Oh, he's got the balloons! He's got the balloons! He's coming for you. Oh no, no, too high, too high, too high, too high. Never mind. The bow at elbow. That's what he did there, definitely. He definitely did that on purpose. Boss is a genius. Why use balloons in space? Boss, what's your fucking problem? Yeah, it's a perfect chip she's been ran up to me. Classic of a veteran combat. He just knows those little tricks. Cynthia coming out with the fucking bops. I should not have them in try, I should have them in literally anything else. This thing, which occurs once in the entire show, just a move it always has, the beam drive move. Godstring. Now, I can't believe you're giving a bunch of these guys literally one weapon upgrade mixes so they can actually take out the really, like, weakest unit in the game. Side guys. Wide formation, finally. Stand here. It can still be try. Now you're in Puerto Rico right now with actual chickens, so you can't enjoy the shit that you want to. And when I mean, show the chickens. Show the chickens. The chickens love anime. Damn. And that's gonna stop me. That main character. Shika. I always think go. Let's have Fat Man lead the squad for a bit. Ore. Shika. I always say go. Chain attack. Right missile. Koji Kabuto, he's gonna get. This guy's got his all protection that was useful, but he does have the post-movement try, and she's got the energy try, so you know what? She can go in front. Alright, I guess how you doing? How's everybody doing? Damn, got a very pretty lucky to get another to get your health just back. Damn, classic Western civilization. Okay, so the prisoner's in the dungeon. This is Shia's dad. I wonder what's going on, and Taral says it must be ZEUTH. They must be here now. Taichiro tells Taral not to give up hope. Toshio will surely bust in here any minute now and save them all. And Taro wants to believe, but he has to wonder why the Gaizok and the rest of the main force aren't here. Could it be this whole battle is just a trap? And then Gila pops out and says, indeed. I mean, we don't know it's Gila yet, but, you know. Jimba Parade! a little sword wielding fucker. Bow. How do you miss Mazinger with a fucking missile? I'll kill all of you to protect the Elder. Or he's like, oh, for all the dead Elder. Yeah, no, he's like, I'll make you dead. Fuck you. All the Elder will die if I lose here. Peach stalk head. Like sometimes you just brute force your way through with strong alls and tries. Why would you attack this guy? That seems silly to do. He's literally the most powerful guy on the field right now. That's a fun one. He's sword cut the fucking guy. New type level 8 on armor on. Sometimes you just gotta walk up to the strongest and be the shabby. Yeah, sometimes. Oh no, Haman got fucking bonked. That'll never happen again because I'm pretty sure I gave her a prevail level 9, but I might not have done that. Either way, she'll be fine. I like Armoro just gonna fucking die unless he keeps sword cutting. Thunder break. How's it? Power. It's got the wiggly finger. So we're gonna have it on Nova. This dude doesn't have any good moves at range 1. Fingers crossed. Ripperman died as she lived. She made a mistake, she says. Her only mistake was listening to me. Guess I didn't give her a prevail then, basically. There's no way that she would have only had a 40% dodge chance if she had level 9 prevail. So Haman not quite in the zone where she can just walk up and survive a million times. Neither is this guy, except for the fact that he's strong man. And he's sword cut a bunch. rolling. Yeah, we committed the cast was simply okay through your first one because very low temperature later when you got your second one it was an option prompt. Yeah, your first one, like when you get to the first full 10 one, yeah, the 10 one is an option one where you gotta pick it out. What are you doing? That's ones where you gotta pick it, and there is a correct answer. There is a best choice. Bangray, do it, it's a dangray. Damn. Like a VXT, you always pick the extra option part slot unless you can't. And then it's probably range and sometimes movement. And I think the only time you can't pick the extra slot is in X, because you pick extra slot on the Gurren Lagann, then you pick the extra slot on the boat, and then when they combine, it has both of the extra option slots, so it's already maxed out, so then you have to pick something else for the combined form. So, because there's no single bonus that's as good as basically any item. Let's punch that guy to the fucking moon. We're already on the moon, but we punched him all the way around to the other side, I guess. Moon punch. Here you go, fat man. Time for the broccoli full power. Fucking love fat man. Fat man the beat. Thank you, fat man. You really sucked it to him. Not worried about all my little dodge masters. beat this guy up. Tomahawk. Spin salsa. Alright. Nice overskilling. You type level 8 on that boy, and the biosensor. Oh, he's psycho framing. Just the skill. Shika. I always think go home. I guess I want literally anybody except that guy in front. The boom, the boom, alright. Fucking oof. Alright, Michiru down to strongbow. Underestimated the power of the boat and the toughness of Michiru. I got excited after that last stage where she took no damage and was invincible. Turns out when she doesn't have Prevail active and is hit by a big boss man, she just fucking dies. Sure. Shika. I always think go home. This page maybe? Oh, we don't have it. We don't have it. These like, oh, Soul Graviton, you bunch of jokes like, Soul Graviton's power is our power. What do you mean you got a problem with that? And then she's like, no, I don't need that. My science is better than everything. And then they'll say he's a shithead and he should shut the fuck up. And we're all lucky to be alive. And prepare yourself, Professor. We're gonna slap that shit out of your brain and teach you the meaning of friendship. Professor Kazumi, you've lost your heart in your blind pursuit of science. My science is all I believe in. I certainly have no irrational feelings for the likes of you or Earth. If you've joined the Eldar, I'll fight you for what I believe in, this world and everyone who lives on it.
What he believes in.
This is it. Screw crush it. You're damn baby. Get out of my damn planet. Maybe Space Thunder. Cosmosaurus. Yeah, so those Cosmosauruses are really strong. They're reading all of our moves before attacking. Seems to me that Kazami's put the data he had on us to use. Indeed. Now do you understand the might of my fortified Cosmosauruses? Gah, we were expecting a tough fight, but they're really making us work for it. Can we actually win this? Don't give up. You cannot show weakness to him, even if it means risking your life. Julie, we have to win. Failure here would mean the Trinity energy would become a force for evil. You've got it all figured out, That's exactly what I expect from my apprentice. What's that supposed to mean? The Earth, using Trinity energy, went on to try and conquer other worlds, and I dare say that future will come to be due to the Professor. Say what? You mean he's the one who used Trinity energy for war? And that's why I won't die. I'll live on and make my science known across the entire cosmos. Like hell you will. I won't let our god Sigma be used as a tool to invade other worlds. That's right, Toshia. Hurry! Terrell, what are you doing in the Skull Moon? Talk later. This base is a trap. They've rigged it with a self-destruct system that will wipe out everything in the vicinity. What? Oh, who set him free? It was Gila. She betrayed us and rejoined him. Probably planned this from the beginning. Unknown. That damn woman. Terrell's telling them everything. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now, but I don't think you can leave here, ZEUTH. Trying to kill us all at the expense of your life, Emperor Vega? I'm prepared to do so, if necessary. Then fight to your last breath, Emperor Vega. I'll be withdrawing when the time is right. We won't be able to escape until we've dealt with the enemy. Then our only option is to attack. All units concentrate your fire on the enemy commanders, Emperor Vega and Professor Kazumi. And then, here's Hugi. I will not allow it, humans. Saravaya! Fucking Alex with his little boob window. Oh, what the hell? You're gonna be back up at a time like this? Wait, the Saravaya projecting something? It's a guy? And so, you have a big hologram of Hugi. Hear me, foolish, insignificant humans. My name is Hugi Saravaya. Before long, my Goma will unleash all of its energy and the extermination of all mankind will begin. All your lives already lay on the palm of my hands. Face the overwhelming power I command. I shall rain hatred, sorrow, blood and destruction upon your entire world. Blood and destruction because of one man? Uncle Hugi? Hugi Saravaya, Sandman's brother-in-law? And the creator of the Genocidron system. The Melbourne window is tasteful Nazi compared to the Green Stream movie. Exactly. So, the big boss is going to declare war on us in person, huh? Do not let him dampen your spirit. Lady Diana. We cannot falter if we're going to defend Earth from the forces of evil. If they wish to challenge us, then mankind will meet them with all its might. Right, Lady Diana. The Queen slapped us back to reality. Yeah, bring out whatever you want. I don't even know what a Gomer is. We'll take it on. Yeah, the old pickpeeper. We need to get out of here before we do that. Struggle in vain. This is the end of the road for you. I don't think so. The Grand Fortress? Earthguts is here? We come to fight with you, in the name of Earth's future. You gotta win this, Cappe. We're all rooting for you. Kazuki, Michi. I also believe in ZEUTH's victory, brother. Chain. Blah. What could a single carrier possibly do? Silence! Someone who's lost his way and schemed against humanity couldn't possibly understand the strength of belief. And then Apollo. Oh, Pops is there too. Belief, emotions, resolve. All of them grant strength. Behold now the face of a resolved man. God, Gravion? No, the core unit is the Grand Sigma. That's right. Father! But what's with the hair color? Proof that my G-Factor has been revived. You fool, Sieg. You throw away eternal life and descend to the levels of mere humans? You lost your immortality in order to pilot the Grand Sigma, Master Sandman? This is my battle to fight, so I have no regrets. And then, you've been doing this for longer than I could ever imagine, all to protect this world. And here I was, only fighting to prove him wrong. Faye? Yes? You've grown strong. And beautiful. Sandman! Sandman, everything's riding on yours and ZEUTH's shoulders. And then Toshiya's dad. Hang in there, Toshiya. We'll disarm the self-destruct system. Wait, is that you, Dad? We'll also fight to the end. I'll help out any way I can. Let's go, Toshiya. I'll stand with you in the God Sigma Gravion. God Sigma Gravion? Two Sigmas, dancing across space, sublimely, beautifully, and bravely. You'd oppose me as well, Sandman? Professor Kazumi, I respected you as a scientist and thus offered to fund God Sigma's development. But now that you've fallen to darkness and become a demon, I won't hesitate to strike you down. Fucking Sandman. Ah, taken to the field then. Oh, the big man's pissed now. You better get ready. Earth has no future. You're an alien yourself, and yet you'll still fight? I've seen hell with my own eyes, and that's exactly why I'll not stand to see it happen again. You feel the same way, Sandman? Alright, here we go then, everyone. You guys can handle their end, so we'll worry about wrecking the enemies out here. And so... where's the boy? Here he is, God Sigma Gravion. So, old Sandman, he's got support attack level 4, cooperative attack, so he does the support attack, so where it's a crit. Genius, plus 20% accuracy, evasion, and crit, and commander level 3. And then he has Sense, Bless, Cheer, and Love, because of course he does. And his squad leader bonus is plus 20% damage to Zeravire, and he's good. He's just really good. The God Sigma Gravion is mostly just the old God Gravion, but all of its weapons are 100 stronger, and it's good. It doesn't have 6 guys anymore, but Sandman's good. Grand Sigma, I must wield you once again, but not to make the same mistakes. Yours is the power of creation, not destruction, the power to forge a new future. Go forth, the Grand Sigma. Yeah, go forth, the God Sigma Gravion, by our comrade's side, bravely and beautifully. And now we're gonna get all of the good dynamic kills and cut-ins. And all the I think all the animations are slightly tweaked. They're not exactly the same. We do get new cut-ins and dynamic kills. Look at it, beautiful, majestic. Graviton break like a damn tiger. He did the Sigma on him. Now the egg's coming. Oh no, the damn egg. Oh, it's a guy, not an egg anymore. Bleh. I mean, I know those guys aren't going to get attacked anyway, so I could have just saved the juice, but it's fine. Get the change attack. Switch on! Now you're gonna fight what you can't see. Here comes this fucker. Special. He's just too fast. Get. Really Sandman to not get blown up. I don't think he's gonna get blown up, but I like him to not get blown up. Rise at full power. Sword cuts it. These guys are good. They're good at what they do. Doing the old burp. Great Typhoon! Bow, 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 bow. Jabinam, jab, jabinam, jabanam, nabinam. These guys, just whatever, useless, bad trash. Ran out of juice on this boy though. That's fine. Can just put the other guy in front. Let's go, beautiful. Level 9 and Yastapa. Beam rifle in nerds. Here you go. Toshiya, Julie, Kiriken, you're about to see how foolish you've been. What are you going to do with God Sigma, Professor? Don't you see? I'll unlock the full, infinite potential of Trinity energy. God Sigma will be my experimental platform. Even let Gaghan have the Trinity energy for that? Even though that might start a war across the universe? Just a byproduct, a consequence of the advancement of science. You just accept that, despite the fact that our goal was the prosperity and advancement of the human race? Also just a byproduct. All comes back to my research. Professor, you've let the lure of science lead you astray. Our duty is to stop you and keep the Trinity energy from being used for war. Here we come, Professor Kazami. We'll pay you back for all you've done for us by stopping you.
Julie!
Yeah, let's have a look at the beam rifle just because we don't get to see it often.
反応についてきてくれる。落としてみせる。何事だ騒々しい。
Oh, and there's the Vega barrel. Love does give him focus. No, it gives him strike, right? It gives him strike and flash, never mind. For this man up, Roma. With your trust for this man. Let's see if we can get the dynamic kill. I mean, he's doing double damage, so I don't see how it couldn't. He's only got the one, I lit up. Ergo end. Damn. Boys down to size a little bit, shall we? Don't see the Hyper Mega Launcher very often either. You're going down. Fall. these guys a little. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We get like here. Yeah, here's the one. How many spots is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 away from here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that gets us like all of these guys. And the ghetto boys, alright. That's being here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's being here. So if you can get to here, that's the good shit. Can we get to there? We can get to there. Good. Now we only get... Yep. You only get these boys, who are both capable of being... invincible. Thanks, Mom. Not hitting either of those guys. Here we go then.
ニルバーシュ、俺たちに力を。
Good one, friend. Under 30k. Under 33,000 in fact. Fell level 9 on that boy. Opus is level 4 on this boy. Beautiful. Never seen such powerful boys before. I know that boy's strong, but I don't know if he's that strong. But he could well be that strong. But she had support attack, but I guess not. Sao Tome. That's the other one. Ryoma, the true power of the Ghetto Rays is out of Sao Tome's grasp. Hand the Ghetto Robo over. What do you mean, Professor Kazami? I can show you their full power, unlock all of their potential. Professor Sao Tome dedicated his life to the Ghetto Rays. We're certainly not letting a nut job who cast aside his heart have them, nor our planet. Get right, John, what seems fun. Nice. I haven't seen the new one. I'm waiting for it to be finished. It's a bit weird that Mecha Takoki only has one horn when actual Takoki has two. You should have thought about that, Takaki. Your robot doesn't actually look anything like you. Everybody else is mecha versions of themselves. Like Mecha Dokuganki looks just like him. Because I've never had a heart to give. He probably had one when he was a little baby. Kappa yells at him. And he's like, what do you stand to gain by doing your service to the planet that's persecuted the Jin family? Like, if you like, I can get you in the door to the Skull and Moon. What do you say? And he goes, I say shut the hell up. Tetsuya is like, hey, you can't beat me just because of my combat data, because you're going to find out the hard way. That data's already obsolete. I get better every day. Yeah, Banjo is like, Banjo, thanks for paying my research, guys. This is what I paid for. Then I made quite the miscalculation. It's my mistake to trust you. My responsibility to fix that mistake by stopping you. Apollo's like, I'm gonna beat you up, dude. Will make you feel like what you did to that angel kid in stereo. He's like, don't be ridiculous. Or is all your hatred. He's like, I'm not done with them, but we're dealing with you first. It's not gonna be a slap either. Because they just slapped the kid, remember? They bonked him. Roger is like, nothing I can say can possibly affect you. It's a shame. You seem to have lost your wisdom along with your intellect. There's only one response I can offer you, and then you give him the impact. Koji, he's like, if I could unlock the power to be God or devil, I could save the Earth. He's like, you've already lost your humanity. You wouldn't be able to save anything. Yeah, Marion is like, it doesn't matter who the planet belongs to or who lives there. I'm fighting for the future. Sandman is like, I have nothing more to say to you. He goes, you should have just funded me quietly. And he's like, I thought you had a zeal that would let us advance science, but a dream. I'll have my memories of that beauty at peace by defeating you with God Sigma Gravion. He's like, no robot with a name like that can stand against me. And then he tells Rand that he can't comprehend the Gunleon's potential. Hand it over. He's like, you're going to give it to the aliens as a present? He goes, I want to study it. And you as well, Mel. Come with me. You're on top of backstabbing. You're going for theft and kidnapping too. And he's like, and then Rand's just gone, you're so far gone, I don't know how to fix you. All we can do is dismantle you. Ding, 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 ding. So Professor Kazumi's not going down that easy. Recovers, and it was like, wow, he's recovering real fast. This level's beyond regular repair function. This is on a whole new level. And Julia's like, wow, is it actively regenerating itself? And he goes, yep, all thanks to dimensional power. And thanks to that, Trinity energy is able to transcend time and space. So by using it, you can draw out some of that juice. And Marion is like, I mean, I don't like to say it, but he is a genius. And all of us like, wow, is he actually invincible? But he's like, well, I waited long enough. Time for the base to blow up. And then he tells us that we're going to disappear along with the Skull Moon. Zeus? ZEUTH? What the gosh? Yep, so these guys are scrambling to disable the self-destruct mechanism. Once that's dealt with, they just need to mop up the last remaining guys. Gagan and his men then rush over. You can hear him. Yeah, there you go. Dalton's pissed that Terrell set the prisoners of war free as well. And Terrell's indignant that they blow out the base with all these innocents still in it. And Gagan says, well, they were slated for termination anyway. You know, whatever. No point worrying about them. And obviously, the generic prisoners here are very unhappy with that. And Gagan is like, well, I'm not going to listen. I'm the ruler of the universe. Whatever. And so he tells Dalton and Mesa to eliminate them. And Terrell says, I won't allow it. By my pride as an Eldar, I'll defend these people with my life. Very well, Terrell. You can die first. Gila! She shielded him. The next one won't miss, though. And then, everybody, get this guy. Yeah, we got him outnumbered. Take him out. Worms. Quits. What are you doing, Dalton? Fire! Kill them all! 3-beam. Ugh. Don't stop! Make them pay for all the people they killed! Look, a gun! You're gonna be overwhelmed! Pull back, quickly! I can't possibly die in a place like this! Halt, Gagan! I'll remember this, Terrell. After I slaughtered the Earthlings, I'll make sure to hunt you down. And then, Lord Terrell. Stay strong, Jila. Gagan's run away. Don't worry, the self-destruct system is deactivated. Why? Why would you shield someone like me? I might have been to full Gagan, but I still betrayed you for a moment. This is atonement for that. It was nonsense. Now that Leaks is gone, you're all I have left. No, my lord. Many of the Eldar are still waiting for you. Jila, watch over the Eldar's future. Now, Jila, I will rescue our future. This I swear to your soul. Commander Terrell. And Gagan, I'll strike you down with my own hands. And then, hey, we did it. Turn off the self-destruct system. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Thanks a bunch, Dad. Future came at a heavy cost. The rest is up to you, ZEUTH. Oh, then I'll simply crush you personally. Now or never, Julie, Kirikan. Let's use that. Alright, go for it, Tashia. What is it do you think you're doing? Professor Kazumi, the God Sigma doesn't belong to just you anymore. We'll show you an attack you never thought possible. Let's go, Professor. Here we go. Let me show you God Sigma's trump card. Yeah, the big wing. It's the key. Alright. All ready. Big going. See, and then they hold on to it and fly along using the shield and the big wing. Bonk. My Trinity energy. So the energy thing, because obviously Japanese has the phoneme G, so they could do energy. They do energy is for science stuff, because it's the German energy, and energy they use for like psychic powers and magical shit. That's energy. So energy means it's weird wizard shit, and energy means it's science. So we got him. Impossible. Buckner! How could you use the big wing like that? Buckner! It's impossible! Impossible! And then he's dead. Rip. Professor Kazumi, strength is magnified many times over by those who put it to use. Their life-threatening attacks surpass both your imagination and your science. Professor, guess this is goodbye. No, not yet. He managed to eject before the explosion. He's trying to get away. We'll have to go after him. And then, wait! There's something else coming from the base. Eldar ships? Alright, enough now that Kazumi and the self-destruct plan are gone, huh? Dalton, Mesa, I'm headed to rendezvous with the main fleet at Goma. Defeat God Sigma and claim the secrets of Trinity Energy. Roger that, Lord Gagan. That's the Elder Commander. That creep's leaving the mooks to deal with us while he bails? Silence, Earthlings! I'll face you myself should you actually make it to Goma. Spoilers. We'll make it to Goma. Just you wait, Gagan. We'll be doing just that. Once we're over, we'll put everything to bed with you and your posse. And for that, we cannot afford to be defeated here. Indeed, fight for this planet's future, warriors! So, I mean, that went bad. This move's gone. So yeah, he's got the Trinity Wing. So he's got a nice post move and all attack now. Where it's all of his juice and he's 140 will, but oh boy, will he fly into a reinforcement of big guys and annihilate them. Damn, that's a Big boy. That's a big boy. He got 43,000 HP. Oh, it's because it's Gandalf in there, alright. Fucking weird done. The form support at range 1. That guy can. Maybe again. So that's 3,400. It's 3,300, so it's slightly stronger. Have her do it. Sun attack, sun attack. Oh, but now he's gonna be support defended. Well, I guess I will do this and make it so they can't support defend him. Fools.
私の相手はあなたね。
Come here, Daitan 3. Daitan 3. Hello, Manjo. Ain't gonna lose. You're done. I'm winning. If you think you can, face the power of the sun. Finishing technique. Sun attack. It's gonna give him the armor down as well. Damn, that is some impressive fire. Eat the banana, baby. Damn, killed by the TFO. Truly Earth's strongest machine. You fill that boy up. I'd rather use the single rest just to lower this man's fucking juice. Yeah, gives him the armor down. Space asunder. Vega. The Vegan Empire's army is no more. Your title of Emperor means nothing. Silence, Duke Fleed. All I have left to live for is to snuff out your life. I need nothing else. Not Rubina, not the Skull Moon Fortress. Then come, Emperor Vega. But know that you're just one of the many enemies I face. And that's why you're not going to be the one to kill me. And I want to, yeah, and we need Duke Fleet to fight Gandalf. Because then we'll get Lady Gandalf. Get him right. Okay, Duke Fried. Oh, in the tri-formation I can only attack the one guy. Damn. Well, I'm not going to, so fuck you. Nice, they decided to not kill Sandman. What the fuck? And we're just tanking the Zeravire Menace. Graviton rifle. You know, let's see the Graviton rifle. Beautiful. Perfect bait. Beautiful, beautiful. I'd love it if those two boats were ready to die, but and there she is, there's Lady Gandalf. She's just the little lady that lives in his head. Fleet, do you have any idea what you've put us through? But no more. We'll settle our long score today. Gandalf, Lady Gandalf, that's exactly how I feel. This is for all the destroyed worlds of the Vegan Empire, and for everyone that still wants peace. Where do his brains go? He's an alien, what do you mean? What do you mean where do his brains go? You think his brains would have to be in his head? He's an alien. Curse you! Space Thunder! Oh, jeez, it happens. I got fucking blown up. Pancake, very nice. 2 levels. And so Lady Gandalf orders Gandalf to retreat immediately, but he can't, and they get blown up. And Koji can just hope we've seen the last of Gandalf, and Vega swears revenge! And adds that to the pile of reasons he wants to kill us. And the Duke says, fine by me. He's gonna put Vega down if he won't surrender. Look, dispose out. Sigma. Yes, so God Sigma, hand over your power to Lord Gagan. Can't let Trinity energy fall into the wrong hands. Now that Professor Kazami's lost it, we're the only ones who can protect it. He fucking one-shot him as well. Satellite cannon.
Double X のパワーをなめんじゃねえぞ。あなたに力を。こいつを使う。
That beam's clearly curving round to reach us. Also standing on the moon. To protect Tifa. Mesa. Ooh, high spec radar. for level 9 on that boy. And he's like, no, I can't die, I can't die. And then he does. So rip that guy, died as he lived. Confused about the status of his livings. Let's do the I can't, okay. Let's do the gravity crescent. Because he's got that one really good cut in, the really good dynamic kill. Might be on the rocket punch. Might even have it yet. The graviton arc, the punch, the missile, the sword, the pressure punch, the tornado punch. Mega bazooka launcher. He fights to defend the Earth. That beautiful, beautiful planet. Really, really. All yours. Thank you, Lauren. Just punch this guy into the moon. But going all the way around, big lap of the moon. And then Dalton is like, "Oh, damn Earthlings, how dare you, how dare you, Yokobo, Yokobo," and then he's dead. So, Rubina is like, yeah, it must have felt like this. And he's like, if my daughter has joined the side of Duke Fleet, I have no daughter. Oh, and he's just like, well, guess I've got to put you down. Koji, we've been butting heads for a real long time. That ends today. He's like, come, Koji, for you and Duke Fleet to die at my hand is all I desire. guys wouldn't mind. And the good bop. Waste his boldies. Ooh, barrier. 56,000 money, very nice. Yep, that's the good levels. Bravery on Marin. Then I'm the ruler of the universe, the fearsome Emperor Vega of the Vegan Empire. For me to fall like this. Then, Father, you wouldn't understand, even at the very end. What the universe needs isn't a ruler, but allies who'd welcome a prosperous future together. Ruin was all that awaited an empire that couldn't see that. And then there's just this guy. It's just like, well. Far, give me the big wish. Beautiful. Hey, and then all limbs confirmed destroyed. Oh, pulled through. Not yet, Captain. This fight isn't over if we haven't dealt with Kazami. He fled into the Skull Moon base to Shia. Professor, you will not escape. We're going to end this ourselves. And then we don't have to pay because Roger's here and he's negotiated us a good price on those guys. He's just like, it's just excellent. We underestimated the improved Cosmosauruses. Professor Kazami is truly a genius. So, in the control room, curse you, ZEUTH. How dare you push me to this point? I need to get off the moon and rendezvous with the main fleet at Gomer if I'm going to have my revenge on them. You're not going anywhere. You? Surrender, Professor, and face the consequences of your crimes. Silence, Julie. You, a mere apprentice, dare to lecture me? Shoot the gun. Professor, drop your weapon. Stop this, Professor. It's me, the adorable Kurikan. And that's what he says. Yamete kore, Hakase. Washita. The adorable Kurikan, does it? And he just says that a lot. He's the adorable Kurikan. Silence! Silence! Damare! Damare! It's like, pull out your gun to Shia. Fire back! I can't shoot him! And that's your weakness. You cannot bring yourself to attack humans, especially those you know. I could never aspire to any true scientific breakthrough working alongside people held back by such pointless notions. And it's for that reason why you sold your soul to the devil, Professor? What do I care about gods or devils? I'm the greatest genius in the galaxy, the greatest genius in the universe! Enough! Will you shoot, Julie? Can you actually pull the trigger on your mentor? I can. So ultimately your righteousness is just an act? What a joke. Move, Julie. I'll take the shot. Leave it to me. I'll put him down. No, I'll do it. I have to. Is that so, Julie? Then I'll be taking you with me. He gets fucking stabbed. What? Kazami, this voyage to hell is yours alone. Terrell? But I'm the greatest intellect in the universe. How? Sleep alongside your unfulfilled dreams, Kazami. Terrell? Forgive me, Toshia. I cannot bring myself to forgive this man. We can neither. Thanks, Terrell. This feels like a nightmare. I can't believe that kindly man would end like this. Rie. What happened to the professor who adopted me when I was an orphan? Obsessed with his research and the war twisted his spirit beyond recognition. At least that's what I want to tell myself. Professor Kazami, you were just like Hyugi Zeravaya. Science has to be used for the betterment of mankind. Without its guiding heart, research quickly dissolves into wanton violence. I won't forget you, Professor Kazami, your intellect, your zeal, and your end. Sayonara, Professor. We'll fight on and watch over the Trinity Energy. Toshia. Thanks, Dad. We only pulled this off because of you guys and Terrell. Lost many lives in the process. What about my parents? What about them? Forgive me, Kurikan. They... I'm sorry. Such a fruitless battle I fought. We broke our prohibition on time travel, and all that was born of it was suffering for the Earthlings and the loss of my companions. This isn't your fault, Terrell. Toshia, what happened to the Professor and the Eldar's future? It's all because of war itself. So you have to fight on and put a stop to it. I heard that the main force, the Skull Moon Alliance, is massing at the ZEUTH's mobile fortress. Well, that's where we'll have our showdown with them then. I'll accompany you. It's my wish to do anything in my power to end this pointless conflict. In the name of the Eldar peoples and the subordinates who were killed by Gagan's greed, I'll readily lay my life on the line to atone for what I've done. Roger that. We could use your help. Shia, I'll be joining those people who helped you in battle, and together we'll wait for news of your victory. Leave it to me, Dad. We will pull through and keep our future safe. And so, Furo tells Sandman that Hyuki's words were heard all over the world, and from what Ravens gathered, panic across the Earth and the colonies. And the way things are going, mankind might just self-destruct before the aliens even get to Earth. That might have been the point of the transmission, though, and Heizamon fears the people will turn to the internet for more information and grow even more unnerved, and Black Charisma's already pouring more fuel to the fire with the rumour mill. Here's Diana, though. She's got an idea to get around this, though, and recommends we move back to the Moon Race's capital of Genganum. And she still has faith in human rationality, and is going to stake our future on it. Genganum. And so, in the White City of Genganum, in the White Palace, to all who are watching this message, I am Diana Soleil of the Moon. I'm certain you're confused due to the aliens' recent declaration, but I feel the need to inform you of the war called the Black History. It's the war that destroyed Earth in the past, and similar legends to it can be found in several of the worlds which are combined into this one. I can't tell you how it came about or how it ended at the moment, but I'd like for everyone who lives in this world to be aware of something concerning this ancient tragedy. We might well be following the path towards repeating it. While conflict could certainly be the fate of humanity and of this multidimensional world, I still believe that we can overcome this and shape a new future together. And you know what we must do in order to make it so, don't you? Now is the time we, as the inhabitants of the same world, must join hands and stand firmly against the storm, the alien threat as an ordeal humanity as a whole must face. At the moment when we're capable of seeing beyond our interests and prevailing against this ordeal, that's when we'll truly be residents of this multidimensional world, and when we'll be capable of forging a new age for ourselves. And then, again, it's like, this has been transmitted all over the world? Not everyone, I'm sure many people have seen it on the internet. Good show, Diana Soleil. Quite the sensible speech. Do I detect sarcasm? Nevertheless, I'm honoured that you praise our queen. Apologise if that offended you, Captain Harry. I do admire her heartfelt words. It's like, were you sarcastic? No, I just sound like that, and I always have this really smug face. As a matter of fact, it seems several of the world's rulers are already declaring their support to Diana, including Chairman Durandal and the Federation's new interim president. Response from the leaders is quite natural. Opposing a call to arms against a known external invader would result in a major PR blow. And so humanity's banding together. I don't think it'd be that simple, unfortunately. What do you mean? I'm quite sure that Durandal and Sirocco are plotting their next moves, despite this momentary ceasefire. Yep, those two might even see the alien offensive as an opportunity. How can they only think of themselves while all of mankind's in danger? Just to the side of humans, boy. Truly regrettable. Damn, I can't believe Haman and Lacus have the same hair colour. Incredible. But, at the very least, the civilians have calmed down now. All that remains is to assault the alien invaders. If we lose, no tomorrow for humanity. Your Majesty, excellent work. You look satisfied. I'm proud to be amongst their protectors of the Royal Guard. Why, that is precisely what allowed me to meet you in the first place, Kielheim. Thank you, Captain Harry. This position puts 2 women in my charge, or perhaps more than that. That pleases you? Yes. Will your eyes still be set on Queen Diana? My real eyes will be watching another lady. I'm aware. Is that why you're always wearing those sunglasses? And then, ooh, is that really true, Captain Harry? You think all our sunglasses guys are like that? Lieutenant Quattro, Captain Jamil, and Olsen, really? It's true, ladies. You must be wary of men who hide how they truly feel. Roger that, Miss Haman. Fucking Christ. I ask of everyone who's watching, humanity must pour its strength together and prevail over the trials ahead. I have faith that the strength and the wishes of humans will create a better future. And then, internally, and ZEUTH will pave the way as our vanguard. And so, in Orb, a bunch of the Diana counter guys are like, wow, damn, are we doing the wrong stuff? Oof. Kigali allowed them to settle in Orb as a gesture of goodwill, but now what? Will they continue to go around trying to take the Earthlings' lands? Perhaps they don't deserve to live in this world. And then Mia shows up, and is like, hey, quit being grumpy. And she asks if they know about Exodus. And she paints a parallel between the Siberians and the Moon Race, both leaving their homes in search of a new place to live. And their exodus has always been to find their promised land with the Diana, and without her here, there's no such thing. They are, of course, the Diana counter, and should live alongside their queen. So they're going to appeal with Phil to be reunited with her, in the name of fighting to create their new era, together. Yeah, and then here's Ruble. So soldiers get all hyped up, and Mia decides she's going to sing a song for them, and Ruble complains that she's always singing where there's no money to be made. And Mia says, well, I mean, I'm singing for 2 money. What the? And she remembers that girl who sold her an orange at a loss way back when, which was Mission 16 in the Galia route, and now sees that that was Diana herself. So, as per her promise, she now sings for the Moonrace's Exodus. Who are those people? They're from King Gainer. And now, Bazaar. So here's Parla, surprised that Gangnam has its own market, and Anil asks why Garrett's hauling around that like bouquet of flowers. Seems like with everything that's been going on since the Dome rescue, he's still waiting for the proper chance to hand it to her. Witz tells him to stop hesitating, go for it already, and he's like, yeah, but I'm really nervous whenever I try to do it. And Royby tells Witz to shut up, considering how jittery he was when he gave Tonya a ring before we came to space. He's like, what, you saw that, Royby? And then Anil and Pi like, literally everybody saw it, dude. It's like, yep, Soshi, Gavan, Adet, Koji, Maria, boss. And he's like, and then Royby's like, hey, but I'm a little bit jealous of your progress. And then just then, a strange child walks up, mesmerized at the sight of real flowers. And many Spacenoids never see flowers in their entire lifetime, with how rare they are up here. So, I guess you just have perfect conditions for growing whatever plants you like, but alright. Fucking guys. But Garrett sees she's pretty taken with the flowers, so he lets her keep them. And then as thanks, she runs off with a big smile. Go show her damn brother. Parla's like, well, what about Tifa then? And Garrett's like, I've plenty of time to get her a present in the rest of our lives, so it'll be fine. And then Diana comes over and commends his attitude. And he's like, oh, wow, praised by the Queen of the Moon. Wow, wow. And she wants to offer him something on behalf of the Moon Race. And he'll gladly accept whatever she's got. And she says he might just find it useful in battles to come. And so we get the Soul of Steel. Get the Steel Soul, so power for super robots, a little bit of mobility, more weapon hit rate, more weapon crit, and plus 250 armor. And that's the secret. We did it. We did it. And for that, do the Rand route, destroy Shaggy or Olber, purchase silver accessory, take the Galia route, purchase the makeup kit, purchase the bouquet, and then